Okay, focus. Our last game was actually a very nice game. So let's see how this one goes. And this is already game number 87. So we're playing our Pirc defense. And maybe next time we play the black pieces, we play something different. I know that we're following this plan put together by the guy that we follow on YouTube. But maybe we could play something like a Sicilian defense or something like that. So this, you guys know it. And I'm leaving the link to the lesson on this opening anyways. But bishop a6, we take, we've done this before. Now when the queen leaves, b4, and then of course discover check on the king. And I gotta tell you guys, I've gotten this position before, and this discover check is nice, but it doesn't really lead to much. Now we have to be very careful. You know what? I think I'm gonna do instead. Maybe bishop a6. Nah, we have to be careful here. I think they cannot take on a2 right away. But if they do, then the A file becomes really, really annoying to us. So let's see if we can capitalize on the B file. Nope, time to... Now queen h5 is interesting, but my knight is going to be a little bit out of the game. Maybe I should have taken with the pawn. Anyways, oh, be careful, that knight. You see guys, this is, it's funny that I was talking about it, and at the end of the day, at the end of the day, I ended up leaving them with that open file. Yep, weak pawn on a7. Well, let me try to get at least some counterplay here. Now, I can tell you already this is going to be a painful game. At least, I mean, at best, we're going to be fighting for a draw here. So, all right. Yeah, let me bring the knight back just with the idea to go to e6, and maybe from here I could be attacking the pawn. Let's see. All right, now they're ready to take on c8, and then my knight will be hanging on d7. So I have to be careful with that. E7 would be hanging. All right, let me do this. All right, so now I think they have to go back. That move cannot be a good move. I mean, very powerful rooks, but they have to leave right away. And next thing you know, I think I'm going to be bringing my king to f8. Just to protect the pawn on e7. My knight from d7 could leave. And alright, the pawn advances, so weak square on c5. I think I'm going to put Tato, Tato on c5. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. Now it's really painful to come up with a plan here. Very, very uncomfortable. So from here I could do knight d6, maybe, well, yeah, maybe go to b5. That's a fork, but I have to be careful because they also have they also have a fork on c6. Now we have a very bad recipe here, guys. A very bad combination. We have low on time and very bad position. Now I'm okay with knight c6. I'm gonna do knight b5. I don't think it's gonna end up well for us. Yeah, knight c6 is coming, and that's gonna be a very... Guys, notice how my opponent is taking his time. So this is very, very important. When you are winning by so much time, you want to calculate variations to make your opponent spend time and calculate. Yeah, this is just a disaster. I'm gonna play a few more moves just for you to see how they close the game, but this is about it, guys. Put down a rook, and again, they're taking their time not to make any silly mistakes. Alright guys, not happy about the result, but there's a lot to learn from the way my opponent played this. Very well played indeed. See you guys in game 88.